So Chris said keep it snappy, and Rachel took 20 minutes, so I'll keep it snappy.
First off, like, I am, like, sorry if nobody saw that, like, coming. That happened. Don't know if I should have done that or not, but I felt like it'd be better to do that than, like, have it be a blindside, because it's always a blindside, and people always talk in crypt, and, you know, I just wanted to be real with this vote. Like,
It's the right thing to do, and I wanted to follow suit because I didn't want you hanging out there, and I also knew that this, like, is really...
Yeah.
I think that was really hard, and I know Emily's even more upset than me, and I'm just like, because I love her as a friend, and I would hate for her to think that we don't love her, and...
She's good.
She will be good. Will she be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's good. She's good.
Okay. Obviously last night, if I had gone into that convincing Dale and convincing Eric to vote for Will, I think I could have done that, but like I ultimately need to make the decision that this is for my game. Like, Emily will forgive me as a friend, but like I need to play the game. I can't be her goat. Like, I can't be the person that she takes to the end just to try to win over. This morning I just had to make sure that my relationship with Jillian and Steven was like unchanged.
What does it help if I vote with Emily? Like, she's gonna be mad at me, she's gonna vote for me at Jillian. That's nice. But like now,
If I'm being honest, and I was in a final four, I wanted to get Emily out too, because it's scary. She's so good and convincing.
and I understand
I feel really solid about them.
I love to see it.
That's a big move. I mean, like, that's really impressive that y'all all like locked together and did that.
It was really tough. I think it's right move. Me, Jillian, Matt, Will, Mackenzie are gonna try to do a 5.
I'm really excited to be in with like you and Will.
Yeah. I'm trying to build a solid thing.
I'm feeling nervous, but I also think I might be able to win this. I don't know. Jill has like saved my butt like twice over now.
Okay, cool.
And so I definitely feel like indebted to her in that way. And with the challenge last night, she and I partnered together.
I saw you guys doing
Yeah.
Me, Hannah, and Mackenzie, we're just all 3 together, and they think that I'm in a top 3 with them. They've been so much help with my game, and I see that, and it sucks. If I go to top 3 with them, like, they're both were ghosts that came back, like, they're gonna win.
Congratulations. You have been given an immunity idol. This idol is different than most idols. It can only be played at the next 3 tribal councils you attend. It may not be played on yourself. The holder of this idol must play it on someone else. Good luck. All right. Why do I feel like this is going to be more hurtful than it is helpful?
Morning of day 3. Did not think I would be here, to be honest. One hopes, but you never know.
Want to keep going? Yeah, I still feel good about it.
Me and Eric have been done because we know it's better to be together.
I definitely still feel like the best strategy legitly is like you and I trying to stick together.
Last year, we got each other out, so we don't want to make that same mistake again.
Honestly, I think me, you, Jillian, Rachel, Matt should be the top 5. I know that's like a stacked 5, but the 4 that are left over are the ones that would try to rally because they don't want us there.
It's all gonna come to a head today because that's who's left. And I know that someone's gonna start pulling the trigger on the bigger targets. Who, me screwing Emily, will have like less blood and who will forgive me if I make it to the top 3. And everyone says that like it's a game, but people take it personally.
If we get Dale out, that's just one less number that would turn.
Are you still tight with Eric?
I want to trust him,
Okay.
but I also like only want to trust him as far as I can throw him.
I don't know if there's a lot stronger partners than that.
Right. Well, I think
I mean,
for
they play
them,
the
I think-
game the most. They've both been
Exactly.
winners, and they know how to finagle their way through.
like you and him and Eric and Joe being the top 4 of like targets.
Yeah.
When is it worth it to start trying to pick those people off?
Makes me nervous, but
Yeah, I don't want to make you nervous, but like you were so good with the jury last year.
I'm also scared of she can like mobilize.
I feel like the thing that makes me nervous right now is like the sheer number of people that are in the game that just like demolish the challengers.
I don't see anybody else beating you besides maybe the game.
She's been a wild card at that. She always she played like this last year too, of like this lone wolf energy.
And the other thing to keep in mind is we've got 2 ghosts back in the game, and those jurors may want to vote for.
I just want to be upfront. If you want a gun for you, totally there. But I think I can help your game. I'm really trying to play like
I can't get a read on like where your relationships are right now.
I really don't have a whole lot. Trying to convince people that like I'm not really with anybody to try to get myself further, I think is like the only way I can actually see myself making it any farther. I was working with Dale. I felt really strong with Dale. And then she decided to use her idol. And so like that's kind of where we started to like deviate.
Ever since she used that idol for Alan, I have had an inkling of distrust. I still am mad over that. I don't know why. It just seemed crazy.
I feel like just working directly with Rachel because that's what she's telling me. But then also like I'm talking to Will and it seems he's kind of, you know, doing his own thing.
I'm really concerned about Eric. I think he doesn't know where he wants to go yet. That's scary because I don't know if he will be voting with me.
You're talking about things like I'm playing that idol. And I'm like, I don't think you have to.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm gonna play it. And I'm like, okay, you know, you do you.
I likely would be okay with not using my idol, but everyone's so interested in it. The only undue attention that I get now is a result of having it.
When I got back from Boston, he came up to me and offered me his idol. He was like, I want to give it to you because it feels like the right thing to do. And I said, no, he's doing it right now because he feels like it's like the just thing to do and not because it's right now.
There's been so much going on this morning, like from the get-go. Last night, that vote with the 5 of us really pulled like Hannah and me and Matt and sort of Steven closer together.
I think voting separately last night made new divisions of like people know who to trust, and I'm interested to see how that plays out.
I feel like I'm in so many like top 4s and top 3s right now.
Today is going to be emotional either way. It's like down to the people who I've aligned with, who don't know I'm aligned with, all of them.
Hannah last night told me about her idol, and Mackenzie right now just told me about her idol.
I still have my idol. I know I told you I'm not going to tell anyone. I told one person.
And on top of that, Steven told me that he has an idol this morning who he swore that he wasn't going to tell anybody, but he just told me. So now I know that 1, 2, 3 people have an idol.
Might be stupid, who knows?
At the very beginning, it was me, Rachel, Emily, and Steven, right? Now Emily's gone. That's the top 3. But I've been working with Matt. I don't know if I wanted to be in this top 3 with Matt instead of Rachel or Steven. So do I stick to my word, or do I eventually boot one of them out and go to top 3 with Matt?
I assume like the one of the last idols was in the box in the confession, right?
I think that's what we're all thinking.
I'm haunted by these numbers.
So it has to be the lockbox.
Do you know the code to open the
No.
Because I just feel like there's something
Or Chris could be
just fucking with us. Like, do you really think that that's the case? I don't know. But it's like,
I wouldn't put it past him. I think that's hilarious to have just a lockbox in tribal council that's like,
that just like you can't.
doesn't open.
I was looking for 3 colors, and then I looked down at the box, took the right cup, pulled out the stuff, and there was a note.
I love my life.
I was like, thank God I finally found the clue. Let me open this thing and see what's inside.
2, 8, 6.
And then the lock wouldn't open.
Am I just an idiot?
Like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Why can't I get it? Or is this a decoy?
I just wanted my life.
I'm gonna leave a note, purple, yellow, pink, and I'm gonna leave it behind, under this box. It doesn't mean anything. I just made it up. Oh my gosh, is my note still here? I think my note's still here. Nobody's ever gonna find it. People hate me. That's nothing. Oh, I have another. Someone found it. Someone thinks they might know the answer.
I should have used that fucking idol. I don't even remember what it was, and I can't affect the game now, so it's not a big deal. However, I did give the hint to Hannah, so we'll see if she uses it well. I hope she does.
So much has changed since the last time we all voted. Mackenzie's here now, and we lost two people. It's like really individual game right now, and so like I don't know where the splits are going to be.
Yeah, I definitely think that this next game and tribal council will kind of maybe lay
the
down.
Welcome everyone to day 3. Congratulations on making it to the final 9. You've made it really far and we just got a little bit more to go. So today's challenge is going to be called Rocky Shores, and it's a little bit of a classic from last year. You have a bunch of marbles in your trays. You're going to try and get 10 of them from that tray to that tray using only your feet. Now, one little wrinkle that we're adding is that you're also going to be holding an egg on a spoon. If you drop the egg, you have to reset all your marbles. The winner of the challenge is the first person to get to 10 marbles, or if everybody can't make it, whoever has the most marbles. This is Rocky Shores. Survivors ready? Go! Everyone gingerly stepping into the marbles with their little toes. Will they pick up their little orbs? They're walking with falcon feet, the most spooky kind of feet there are. The eggs are really slowing everyone down from last year. Last year it was kind of a sprint. Mackenzie, Matt have 1 marble. Hannah's got 1 marble. No one has dropped an egg yet. Eric has a marble. Steven has nothing. Steven going back to the start without any marbles. Rachel has a marble. Jill has 3 marbles. Jill has 4 marbles. Jill leading with 4. Matt, Mackenzie, Eric have 2. Everyone else but Steven has 1. Mackenzie's at 3. Steven has 2 marbles. Eric has 3 marbles. So Matt, Mackenzie, Eric all have 3 marbles. Jill still leading with 4. Dale has 3 marbles. Jill with a big haul. She's got 7 marbles. If Jill plays it right, she could win this on her next trip. Mackenzie dropped her egg. Matt's got 5. Jill's got 7. Eric has 4. Steven's caught up with 4. Matt with 8. Matt's got 1 trip left. Eric with 9. Eric could win this on his next one. It's getting close. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Matt wins immunity! Jill was so close, and Eric was also so close. Matt wins immunity in the same challenge for the second time. He will be in the final 8.
So I'm the winner again for the foot challenge. I don't know what that says about me, but you know, it's a challenge that I know like I'm like good at. I feel good. I haven't had a lot of victories in this game so far. I had 1 team victory. I've been to almost every tribal council. At least I can feel good for one.
You were so close. I've never played before, so I was just surprised at how tough it was to like pick up the marbles.
Almost won that challenge. Like a couple of those rounds, I thought I was grabbing so many marbles, and I was just grabbing like straight ice. I was like, oh, I've got a ton of marbles. And then I got to the end, and I was like, 1! I still feel good. Like I'm really trying to like take any paranoia out of the game.
So I think the plan is to vote for Dale. She's going to be blindsided, which sucks. I'm strong with Matt and Jill and Mackenzie and Will. And I really want to keep that like 5 close. As long as those 5 people are together and we're voting together, we have the numbers. It's going to suck, but I think the move is for all of us to just do this vote.
What name should I do? Are you comfortable with that? I'm not stressed out. Okay.
Sorry, that was really loud.
You're good.
Can I join you or do you want to?
Yeah.
I barely played the game with Mackenzie so far, but I do know that all the jury are ghosts, so it's a great like comeback story.
I am going to vote for Mackenzie, which is what I believe the group is doing.
She's gonna be good at challenges as well.
I have to go with the way the group votes and hope that I'm not being blindsided in the end.
I was like, what do you think? And I was like, I didn't want to say anything out there. And she was like, what do you think? And I was like, okay. We'll say Mackenzie. And she was like, oh, what about Jill? And I was like, I don't want to. Up to 2. I was like, up to 2. I'm feeling pretty solid. Everyone else I've talked to is on the same page. Nobody I've talked to is straying. And I think this is the time to just like unify, make it easy. It will get messy soon. It's going to get messy and that doesn't make it. Right.
I think there's a lot of strategy still to kind of be played, and I think this is a really fun end to the game.
Kitchen or something? That'd be amazing. Thank you.
Definitely has some kind of video.
Oh, coming back. Absolutely has some kind of. You think Mackenzie too?
Both ghosts coming back into the game. Yeah, I think it seems pretty cut and dry. Because Mackenzie's going to start to look at her challenges again.
Telling her it's me. The only person I'm worried about is Eric trying to kind of use this vacuum as like an opportunity to be like, can I look up something more interesting going on? Yeah. Even if they're lying, they don't have the numbers. I think if the 5 of us stay strong, we should be good.
A lot of people are hearing that as well. Are you against that? Is there another direction you want to go? Is that like the strongest group? 2 ghosts, but I believe that maybe the group of players need to stay on the same page if we want to get like final 4, because they need you, me, Steven, and Jill. I just want people to be a little bit more honest with me. Sometimes I just can't get like a straight read on anybody because they're just like not getting me anything. I'm a straight shooter from now on. Like if it gets me out, it gets me out. But like let's just get to the point. And if it comes back, bite me in the ass, you know, whatever.
I think we're all voting for Dale.
I need to tell you, when I was talking to Dale, so obviously we were like Mackenzie, and she said that she talked to Jill, and Jill told her you have an advantage. I don't know if she did that just to like make it more like stick on you, to make her think it's like a legit reason, but I know that you actually do. Does Jill know that?
Jill knows that. I told Jill I have.
Okay, so I would just keep that on your radar. If Dale knows that and she's telling other people, you might want to make sure that people actually don't want to vote you.
I got a little paranoid. I volunteered for my name to be the one that got put out there as a decoy, and all of a sudden I was like, what if everybody's conspiring against me? I like to think of myself as a cool, calm, and collected person, but clearly that broke me immediately, so I need to do some self-reflection there.
Oh, she hasn't yet. Yeah. I tried asking her about it, and nothing. Yeah.
I have an idol. I gave it to Hannah. I can't play it on myself.
I truly think you're safe.
I know, but I don't want it. I don't want it in the game.
Welcome to your final 9 tribal council. We have pivoted it is raining today, so we're in a different location, but we're just gonna roll with the punches as they go. Mackenzie, congratulations on making it back into the game. What is your strategy coming back in?
My number one strategy is trying to get a lay of the land. We see people splitting off in all these clusters, but it's a small enough group that everybody's talking to everybody. Like, which relationships are real and lasting, or which ones are people just chatting with each other because it's good practice to chat with everyone you possibly can.
The sentiment in the last few travels has been that it's more of a bunch of factions than a core nucleus. Would you say that that's a correct assessment based on what you've seen so far?
If there's a core nucleus, I haven't been able to suss it out yet, so I hope there's not one.
Eric, with Mackenzie coming back into the game, how does that change everything?
You know, having another person just come back into the game, especially a game that really changed after last night. There was very clear targets with Chris and Emily, and now with those two people gone, I feel like we are now back at this individual game and factions and people playing for themselves.
Hannah, Mackenzie was an unexpected second returning to the game, and you were returning to the game. How did Mackenzie coming back affect your game?
I don't know if it's affected it more or less than anyone else. Even though we were on a ghost tribe or whatever it's called together, she was the last person voted out, so we literally had like not a lot of time. Mackenzie and I didn't really have a lot of time, I'd say, to like form a connection.
Matt, congratulations on winning immunity. You won this challenge last year as well. Does it worry you at all that like last game you became a threat for challenges and you're winning the same challenge this time?
It doesn't concern me too much because this is the one challenge that I'm good at, and now it has passed. I don't think I will necessarily succeed in other challenges.
Now, Dale, going into this vote, how are you voting?
I'm voting with what I think a majority is voting for, and we'll see if that actually ends up being the majority.
Do you think it'll be a split vote, or do you think there's a consensus this time around?
My impression is a consensus.
So going into today's vote, Dale's assessment was it's going to be a super majority versus a split vote. Do you agree with that assessment?
I mean, I hope it's straightforward.
Will, how do you think this vote's going to go?
Straightforward.
Does anyone think that people might be blindsided? Or does anyone think they're going? So it seems like my assessment is one person will be blindsided. Let's see if that's what happens. Matt, it's time to vote.
Let's hope this is the right choice.
I love you, but this is the right move for the game.
If anyone has an idol they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Dale. We got 1 vote Dale. Mackenzie. We got 1 vote Mackenzie, 1 vote Dale. Dale. We got 2 votes Dale, 1 vote Mackenzie. Dale. We got 3 votes Dale, 1 vote Mackenzie. Dale. We got 4 votes Dale, 1 vote Mackenzie. And 9th place of Survivor, Dale. I'm gonna need you to bring up your torch. Dale, the tribe has spoken. And with that, you guys are the final 8.
Obviously, I'm disappointed. It always sucks to be chopped off, but I also was sort of expecting it. I couldn't fully trust anyone. I'm a little disappointed by like Eric and Steven. I really hoped they would have at least been like, just so you know, your name's been thrown around. I just always feel like giving someone a thread would be nice, but I guess it was just my time, and that's okay.